Okay. All right, you guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Juice Plus Freedom Revolution event. My name is Erin, and I'll be hosting along with Sherry, Kevin, and Nikki today. And we're here in order to network with mission-driven people on the topic of family health. You've been invited because we all respect you, and we would love for you to know what we're up to. This will be relaxed and fun. You won't have to buy or sign up for anything. We're just going to share some quick information and stories. We hope you enjoy listening, and perhaps you might think of somebody in your life needing to hear this message. So thanks again for coming. So to kick it off, I'm going to ask a question. And that question is, would you agree that being healthy today can be challenging? And I'm gonna say yes. We'd all love to look good, feel good, and live a long life. And we know it's our job to try and make this happen. But unfortunately, it can be really complicated and pleasant and even confusing sometimes. And so that's where we come in. I'd like to introduce you to a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution. Myself, along with Sherry, Kevin, and Nikki, along with thousands of others, are part of a unique community where together we're taking our health back in ways that are simple, doable, and fun. The goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside families who want better health, meet them where they're at, and empower positive changes along the way. And so I'm going to take you through 3 of the following doorways that we use to inspire healthy living around the world. The first is free resources. The second is nutritional support. And the third is the organization that makes this all possible. So first, those free resources. The team at Healthy Living Revolution has created a selection of fantastic resources for families to use. We have a cookbook of clean and easy recipes, short webinars on trending health topics. That's my favorite part of the whole website. A home fitness series, which I just used the other day, really awesome. And our Start Strong program, which is designed to raise up a generation of active, healthy children with a positive body image and good nutritional habits. And so you may want to take a look at these resources. So whoever invited you today will send you the link for the Healthy Living Revolution website when we're done. The second way we're committed to helping others is through nutrition, which is the foundation of good health. We have to flood our bodies with the most important foods we could ever eat, which are raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. They're not just good for you, they're absolutely critical. We're supposed to eat a wide variety of about 9 to 13 servings a day, but almost no one does that. I mean, if you think about it, how many days in the past week have you gotten in 9 to 13 servings of fruits, vegetables, and berries? Even the best eaters need help. And that's why we're so grateful and thankful to offer the nutritional support of something called Juice Plus. Juice Plus is over 30 raw, vine-ripened whole foods. It's non-GMO and NSF certified to be pure. And I love to call it a salad in a capsule. I'm going to show you guys the bottles here now. So we have our veggie blend. And you can see what's in the veggie blend on the back. We got our berry blend and the berry blend, and we have our fruit blend. And I can show you the capsules too. I'm going to make sure we got our capsules. I make sure. Yay, green, red, and berry. All right, so back to it. So it's important to understand the process that the plants grow through to be encapsulated or put into chewable form. First of all, our fruits, vegetables, and berries are completely vine ripened. They remain attached to the plant until they're ready to fall off, which makes the let's see, how would I word it? They remain attached to the plant until the nutrition is fully developed, and then at that point they fall off the plant. Sorry about that. The fruits and vegetables are then ground up, which is better than simply juicing. We use the entire whole food, including the peels, leaves, and seeds whenever possible, which provides much more nutrition as well. And in an orange, for example, about 80% of the vitamin C is found in its peel. So, and I don't know about you, but I'm definitely not consuming a lot of orange peels. So then it's slowly dried at low temperatures, preserving the live nutrients, and then it's put into our capsules and chewables. And here is what I love about Juice Plus. It's scientifically proven. Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world with over 38 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals, with several more on the way in the near future, which I'm really excited about. Juice Plus is a food, it's not a vitamin. So again, if I show you the back of this, it's a nutrition label, not a vitamin label or supplement label. It's the same label that you would see on a bag of broccoli, for example, in the grocery store. Our government considers Juice Plus food. There's no warning label. It's safe for all people of all ages, pregnant, nursing mothers, children, elderly, and even professional athletes. Along with the Juice Plus fruit, vegetable, and berry capsules, we have a few other products that I love and think are really exciting. The Juice Plus Omega Blend is made from 6 plant sources, which make it both sustainable and safe. They contain the full spectrum of naturally occurring omega-3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 oils, and they're encapsulated using brand new low temperature technology so that none of the delicate oils are damaged. And here's our omegas. They're awesome. Look at that good orange oil in there. The Chocolate and Vanilla Complete is a vegan, gluten-free, whole food, plant fiber, amino acid, fruits and vegetables in a shake. It's great for a quick breakfast, post-recovery workout, or healthy snack. And I can say that these we're crazy about these in our house. We consume these daily. And then Juice Plus also has complete bars and a tower garden, which are other excellent ways to help people add more whole food to their diets. And I'm actually going to share, I love sharing my screen and showing you guys a little video about the tower garden. So I'm going to share my screen, and this is our friend Denny, and I'm going to keep it muted, and then I'm just going to share with you guys a little bit about the tower garden. So she's actually, this is in the middle of winter. I don't know if you can see outside, but she's saying that it's snowing outside, it's freezing outside, and then she's going to turn her camera around and you're going to see her beautiful tower garden in her kitchen. Oh no, are you going to freeze up on me? Don't do it. Let's see if I can get back here. So the tower garden, we'll try this one more time, by Juice Plus is a vertical aeroponic growing system. I'm going to make sure it doesn't freeze. No, it's freezing. I'm bummed about that. So if it freezes, I'm not gonna share this part. Sorry, you guys, I don't know what's happening. Let me just make sure. Stop share. Let me try this. I don't know what's happening. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys, because I really like this video. So we'll try it one more time, and if not, then we'll let it go. Okay, let me try one more time. Screen share. Okay, let's try one more time. Okay, so the tower garden is a vertical aeroponic growing system, and as far as it compared to a traditional garden, it actually uses 90% less space and water and produces 30% more, 3 times faster than a traditional garden. Woohoo, I think it's gonna work. Awesome. And she's just sharing a little bit about how it's cold outside, about how, you know, she's growing all these awesome plants in her kitchen. There's a 20-gallon tank at the bottom that pumps water up. You put a tonic in that water, it pumps water up through the center and trickles down on the roots. And she's just sharing that she's growing dill, Swiss chard, Brussels sprouts, lettuce, chives, arugula, marigolds, bok choy, cilantro, kale, celery, and basil, all in the middle of winter in her kitchen. And so I just like to share this video because it's, you know, showing what one looks like a real tower garden in somebody's house. So that's a little bit about the tower garden. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. And I'm going to stop my screen share and jump back in. Okay, so we also have a 4-month program with a 10-day jumpstart called the Shred 10. That helps people jumpstart their health in a really fun, supportive community. Oh my goodness. You guys can do the 10-day jumpstart just once, but many people love doing it on a monthly basis. Our family tries to do it on a monthly basis. And so you can check out www.shred10.com to learn more. So now we're going to take a minute to hear some stories about what Juice Plus has done for us. And so I am going to have Sherry pop on, and she's just going to have her audio, but she's going to share a little bit about her story with you guys. Go ahead, Sherry.
Well, I was introduced to Juice Plus about 7 years ago, and at that time I decided to start on the fruits and vegetables. And I did this because there was a history of heart disease, strokes, and diabetes in my family. Well, after about 5 years, I had a change in my finances. So I decided that since I was not having any health issues at the time, that I was going to stop taking my Juice Plus in order to help with income. About 4 months later, I noticed that I was having a lot of pain in my feet, legs, hips, and especially on the insides of my knees. The pain was so bad on the inside of my knees that I was even waking myself up in the middle of the night from rubbing them together so hard, and there was even bruising. So I got a hold of my doctor, and he then sent me to a rheumatologist. I went in, I explained my symptoms to him. He did a RA test on me, which was negative, and he told me that I had fibromyalgia. Um, I told him that I did not want to start on any medication in any manner, and I knew that I needed to restart my Juice Plus. This time I decided to start on my the fruits, vegetables, and the berries. And it was only after about 6 short weeks that I noticed that I was not waking up from the pain anymore. I was not rubbing my knees together. There was no more bruising. And it was pretty amazing. I could just get out of bed and start walking again, which I had a really hard time doing before with my feet hurting so bad. So I just love getting the 30 fruits, vegetables, and berries, and the big variety that is offered with Juice Plus. And I am just very grateful for my Juice Plus and the person that introduced it to me.
Awesome. Thank you, Sherry. It's pretty amazing what you start noticing after you come off of your Juice Plus, don't you? Or when you're not consistent with it. So thank you so much for sharing. Okay, Kevin, I'm going to unmute you and we'd love to hear your story. Go ahead.
All right. Well, hey, great information in the beginning. Holy
Woohoo.
smokes. I was blown away. I said, I just love this. Well, my name's Kevin, and I have been a nutritionist for a lot of years. So when I first looked at the Juice Plus product, I began looking at it as a nutritionist. And I just love the concept of the dehydrated fruits and vegetables and the quality that they had. And I'd have a son and his wife who juiced for a couple of years, and I watched the labor they went through on that thing. Gosh. And all the waste they had, and of course, it only lasted a while until I got so tired of having to make that every day. But yet there was something to be said about that, and I knew it was good. There were some health issues that I was dealing with that I knew about, and others that I discovered after using the product. We all have issues that we accept as normal, and we think, oh, well, that's what I'm supposed to get. I'm supposed to get up to the bathroom now at my age to go 4 times a night, or I'm supposed to, I'm supposed to have backaches, and I'm supposed to have, all sorts of things. And I refuse to accept that. I also refuse to accept that I need a pill to take care of something for me. Okay. So this was really just a good thing, and some of the things that I was dealing with are things like I was getting up to the bathroom 3 or 4 times a night. I did have things like my gums would bleed, or my skin was dry, and so on, and the brain fog that comes maybe with everybody. I'm not sure about your age, all right? But after a short time, perhaps I'm going to say 2.5 months of taking Juice Plus, well, things started to change, I'm sleeping all night now. Well, what did that do for me? Well, I just felt a lot better. Instead of waking up all the time, I found that, I'd floss my teeth, my gums didn't bleed anymore. And this thing about your gum lines receding, your dentist would chew you out about that and say, well, I don't have that anymore. So it was really nice. And my skin became very supple. It was nice. Of course, my hair and nails grew like, I was Rapunzel. I'm down to the barber shop, it seems, every week getting my hair cut. So it was a really, really special experience. And again, there were things that I wasn't prepared for that Juice Plus had taught me to start looking for. What are some things that are going on with you that you just assumed are normal? They really shouldn't be. They shouldn't be. I'm not supposed to have a sore back. I'm not supposed to be waking up all the time. I'm supposed to be feeling good. I feel good. I don't feel good. And it's wonderful. But there was something that really hit home really close for me that was really special. And that's my wife, who was very skeptical, began taking shares of migraines. They went away, never to return. she's had a headache on occasion, but the my life stops type migraine.
Mhm.
So it was really wonderful. I'm a guy, I like things simple. I get the same breakfast every morning, 7 days a week. It's called a smoothie with all the goodies in it, and my trio and my omegas, and it's just wonderful. And it really sets my day. It's helped me to manage my weight. I'm not allowed to say this probably, but I weigh my high school weight still.
Hey, hey.
Oh, it's wonderful. And I can still go out with the boys and play pickup game of basketball, and I'm almost 63. So it's really been good, and I'm very thankful for that. Please, the person who invited you to see this, because these are things that could happen for you.
That's
Thank
awesome. You. I love that, Kevin. I love your enthusiasm that you just brought to our call. And I love that you refuse to accept that health issues are normal and you sought something else out. So that's awesome. All right, Nikki, let's hear from you.
Amen.
All right. So my story actually starts a little bit over 3 years ago when my daughter was born. My first daughter was born, Ava. We noticed that she was very fussy, cranky, no matter what we did. And obviously, as a new mommy, you're really concerned what's going on. We went to the doctor, and he told us that she was intolerant to dairy and soy, and that if I wanted to continue nursing, I needed to eliminate all forms of that, which for me was a no-brainer. I was going to go ahead and do that. And after a few weeks, we definitely started seeing some changes. But it was because of restricting my diet. I was only allowed to have about 6 foods on the total elimination diet. And I noticed that my health was starting to suffer. I was more exhausted. I was more emotional. My husband always refers to it as hangry. I obviously didn't like what I was seeing in the mirror. My skin color was just very pale gray. It just didn't look healthy. Okay. At this time, a friend of mine, Julie, introduced me to Juice Plus. I was obviously very skeptical, just like Kevin. I just thought this can't possibly be, true. It's just another thing that's out there. And with me, I know I research to the ends of the earth. So first thing I did was obviously research. And when I came upon a few of the studies, it was just, wow, where has this product been my whole life? Why haven't I had this earlier? So I finally said, you know what? I've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Let's just go ahead and start it. So like everyone said, you started flooding your body with 30 fruits and vegetables. And I noticed that my weight at that point was a good thing that I stopped losing weight, because it was about 20 pounds that I lost within 2-3 weeks. And that really kind of put me over the edge that it was like, okay, something is changing, right? So I knew that there was a quote that I heard. It said, no human can benefit from poor nutrition. And it was just bam, that just clicked. I didn't expect such huge changes in such a short amount of time, but I definitely noticed that obviously I was getting more energy, which obviously as a new mommy, anything that can help you along the way, I noticed that my nails were starting to grow. My hair was starting to grow. Even my hair stylist, she was like, Nikki, your hair isn't falling out in clumps, because that was something I was noticing. My quality of life, though, really started to change because I wasn't so hangry all the time. And it was finally nice to be able to enjoy being a family of 3. And my daughter was actually starting to thrive. She, when she was born, she was only on like the 3rd percentile, and she kept going lower and lower, and, things were getting a little scary, but they said, whatever you're doing, she's now 50th percentile, which for us is a good thing, To be honest, every time we get a delivery, she gets so excited because she knows that it's just Juice Plus. So every time the doorbell rings, she thinks it's Juice Plus. So I think just for us in our house, like, it's just something that is natural. It's normal. I can't actually give her younger sister Tegan Juice Plus when she's around, because she just thinks it's for her too. She just goes ahead and, grabs it. So, I mean, for us, the benefits are just amazing. The differences between my 2 pregnancies were totally different. And it's just amazing to think that, to me, something that was so easy to add into our lives has made such a great difference. And to me, there's nothing that's greater in life than that.
That is awesome. I know, it's so simple and easy. And Keegan reacts the same way to his gummies and shakes. He's not fighting with them with his sister just yet. But thank you so much. All right, you guys. Thanks everyone for sharing those awesome stories. So now we're going to talk a little bit about the Freedom Revolution, which is our business community. The main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom through improved health. And it's important to know that 80% of Juice Plus is used by happy customers who have absolutely no affiliation with the company, but serving those customers are those of us who have partnered with Juice Plus as a business opportunity. We're paid well to do a lot of good. And so as you listen to our stories, perhaps you'll think of someone in your life who may need to hear what's possible as well. So let's address 2 common questions about the Juice Plus company. The first is, how does it work? The business is open to anyone 18 years or older. It's called a virtual franchise, and it's only $50 a year to own, which is a steal. Representatives have an online office and a personal website. You can run your business from any device, anytime, anywhere, which I love. You earn residual income by simply sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth, and the company does the rest. They manufacture Juice Plus, deliver, bill, and collect from customers, and then they pay us directly by direct deposit each month. There's no inventory to keep. The only Juice Plus we touch is our own. All commission levels are permanent. There's no quotas or minimums, and you have the freedom to choose your own individual pace. There's no glass ceiling on income or territorial restrictions, and Juice Plus is in over 20 countries, so it's a global business, which is pretty cool. And the second question is, what's so great about the Juice Plus company? Juice Plus was formed nearly 50 years ago by president and founder Jay Martin, who is actually still at the helm today. He's at all of our events and conferences. And we're privately held. We're debt-free, multi-billion-dollar company. There's a family benefits package at the top positions, including dental, medical, put those 2 together, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic, and prescriptions, along with college assistance, holiday bonuses, and a monthly spending allowance. And this business can produce short-term cash or be a long-term wealth building and retirement strategy. And Juice Plus company not only inspires healthy living, but healthy giving as well. We've impacted over 1 million families so far with free Juice Plus for our children through the Family Health Study. We're the title sponsor of St. Jude Memphis Marathon Weekend. We're highly involved in the Boys and Girls Club and the Volunteers of America. And so you can let us know afterwards if you'd like to hear more details on how we're making a difference in those places. And so now we're going to hear just a few business stories. And so Sherry, I'm going to have you share first and tell us all why you decided to partner with the Juice Plus company.
Thanks, Erin. I've pretty much worked in the healthcare field pretty much all my life. A couple years ago, my mom actually fell and broke her hip and was going to need some help in the home, along with my father. They were in their late 80s and early 90s at the time, and they did not want to go into any kind of assisted living, or they did not want somebody else coming in to help take care of them. So I quit my job, and that resulted in very little money for me. I took a good hard look at Juice Plus, and I knew that it would be a good source of income while I was able to stay home and take care of my parents. I could build my business to have a good future, like a financial security, along with doing fun things for my family. I know that this can afford me traveling. I love to travel. I want to be able to take my family. I would love a big boat. I know this can help me do that. I like those fun things. Nice built-in pool with a hot tub.
Yeah.
And yeah. And I know that it's there for me, plus the package that you were just talking about. So I decided that I was going to really start sharing this with people, because I love what it has to offer people. And I also know that in turn I can help other people in different ways. I've been on the mission field twice to Haiti, and my heart was touched forever. It just changed me forever. Watching how little they had and what they had to go through with just to get fresh water. They had to walk 7 miles each way in one area just to get water to drink or to cook with or anything like that. So it really touched my heart. And I know that This will be an avenue for me to be able to help them be able to have fresh water whenever they want by installing wells in many areas that need it so desperately. So I am forever grateful for what this company has to offer us and how it can actually help other people in different ways. So
Totally.
thank you.
I love that, Sherry. I love that
Thank you.
your goal is using this to help others. That's really amazing. Thank you for sharing. So I'm gonna share a little bit about my story as well. I used to be a professional dancer. I've toured the world performing. I used to teach dance a couple days a week, and I was the lead of a behavior team at a dog training company. And while I absolutely loved all of those things that I was doing, when we had our son in 2016, I was only making enough income to basically pay for childcare. And my work as an independent contractor in those jobs didn't allow me any, benefits, insurance, holidays, sick pay, any time off that was paid. And so I quickly realized that I needed to come up with a solution, a different way to help our family thrive financially. And my cousin had introduced us to the Juice Plus products. We had been eating Juice Plus for a couple of years. He had talked about the business, but to be honest, it was never on my radar. I could never picture myself doing this, but I wanted to be able to stay home. And so my husband and I talked about it, and we said, we love these products. We'll give it a shot for the year. And boy, am I glad that I did. I absolutely love being able to work from home, create my own schedule. I love being part of this authentic, health conscious, genuine community. And obviously being able to create a significant income for our family is amazing. I mean, being able to help others while creating an income is just really amazing. We've been able to dream again. I would like Sherry, you said, I would love to be able to provide my family with those amazing benefits that I just mentioned. I'd love to be able to help my husband out financially and take some pressure off of him so that he can really find a calling in something that he loves. We want to be able to travel the world with our family. Travel is so important to us. Want to be able to set our kids up for success. And kind of like you, Sherry, we really want to find a mission that is, our hearts are called to, that we can really contribute to and be a part of. And I'm not sure what that is yet, but I know that Juice Plus is going to be the vehicle to get us there. And it's just pretty cool that we get to use this business to design what we want our life to look like. And it's also, amazing that I get to help others realize their dreams, whether it's financial or health, and get them to those goals, to accomplish those goals. And honestly, our whole family has this company and these products and this business has just been a huge blessing for our whole family. So that's a little bit about our story. So to wrap things up, thank you guys all again for coming or watching this recording. And we're really excited to network with two types of people. The first being people who are ready to take their health to the next step, whether that's to check out our free resources or to make life simpler by adding Juice Plus. It only costs a few dollars a day. Kids can get theirs for free. And it really is the most simple, convenient, and affordable way to get massive amounts of nutrition into busy families. And then the second type of person is anyone wanting to earn stable residual income in order to expand their options while making a difference. The Freedom Revolution gives parents the financial peace of mind to choose mom and dad care instead of daycare. Hardworking professionals can have a choice to build their own dreams instead of someone else's. College kids can build a side gig to help pay for school without having to get a job. Empty nesters can increase retirement, so there's more than enough to enjoy life and give to future generations. And this all takes place using a simple system within a positive, fun community that we like to call the Juice Plus family. So maybe you could ask yourself, who do I know that needs to hear about this? And what if Juice Plus could help them? If you do think of someone, we would love to invite them to an event like this on Zoom, or we could send them the recording. And after we're done, whoever invited you to watch this call will send you our Healthy Living Revolution website link and you can touch base. So that's where we're going to end. Does anybody have anything else to add, guys? Sherry, Nikki, Kevin? Sounds like no. All right, you guys. Thank you, everyone. And we're going to pop off. Everybody have a good night.